What's up, YouTube? It is Wednesday, back day, and man, just right off the bat, if you're anywhere near Florida, I hope you got your shit taken care of, because I've been stun locked watching this since I got up. All the tornadoes and shit, that's crazy. Anyone ever, if there's any kind of storm thing and you're ever wanting to know like where to watch, I mean, for me personally, Ryan Hall Y'all. He's a channel on YouTube. He's the best there is on the whole internet, I think, and TV. I don't even think the Weather Channel doesn't even have nothing on him. So that's who I trust in anything weather's going down. But yeah, I know some people in Florida and all that. So, but hope everything's good. Hope you're safe if you're from there. And, but other than that, gonna just be a good, quick, efficient workout today. I'm actually thinking I'm going to be moving to a 3 workout a week split. Just doing a basic push-pull leg day instead of my normal 4 workout split. Moving forward throughout the rest of this, because I'm going to be focusing a lot more on cardio and kettlebell swings, which is like a form of cardio. Going to be doing a lot of kettlebells during the week when I'm fasting, and also push-ups. So I think instead of having a chest and shoulder day, I'm just going to do a push day and start doing push-ups on when I'm doing my overhead press, because really for chest, I mean, that's all I really need to do is push-ups. And now that my ankle and everything's getting good, I'm just gonna start cranking out push-ups and then flies. But I mean, really just push-ups. That'll blow my chest up. And again, I'm transitioning from building muscle mind mentality and workouts to more stimulating and maintaining. So yeah, I think a basic 3 workout split, and I may even toy with doing 3 full bodies, but I got to look more into that, because I've never done full body workouts other than when I was fasted, just doing my circuits. And but I don't know that I like that. I think I prefer just having a body part that I do, and I think a basic push-pull leg is going to suit me well. And going to like a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday split. So like Sunday legs, the same, break or fast, and I may rotate those so that I'm breaking my fast with different body parts. So like I'll do legs one week, and then maybe the next week I'll do back, or maybe I do a month block. So one month I'm doing Sunday legs, and then the next one I do Sunday back, and the next one I do Sunday push type deal, because you know, to utilize that HGH spike to spread it around, so I'm not just capturing it on my legs, I'm also capturing it on my back, and then I'm capturing it on my chest and shoulders on another time. But doesn't mean we're not going to do other workouts. For example, like push-ups. I'm definitely going to be cranking out push-ups and bodyweight squats during the 3 days that I'm fasting, along with kettlebell swings. That's a big reason for the change, because that's going to be a fair systemic load. Even though I'm not going to be doing super high volume, just like probably just 1 set of push-ups and 1 set of squats or whatever, and then like 3 to 5 sets of kettlebells on my fasting days. But that adds up. So, but in any case, I feel better right now than I have ever felt in my life. We'll see if this continues, which I think it will, because I just think that it's simulating that feast and famine. It's like, well, not even feast and famine, just feast and chill to starvation or no food to, oh shit, we need to hunt and really figure it out and scramble. And I just think that's such a natural chain of events that we've evolved for hundreds of thousands of years doing. And I think it fits. And I definitely do not feel like I'm in a 9,000 to 12,000 calorie deficit. I promise you that. So again, this is only the 2nd week, so we'll see. But especially as I start implementing more cardio in my fasting days and kettlebell swings and all that. But I just think the body is so amazing, and giving it that little bit of surplus those 4 days, it's just going to do so much repair and so much stuff in that. And then I think the body is smart and it learns. So in my theory and my philosophy is that it's going to get to where it's like it doesn't freak out. I mean, I've already done so much fasting that I don't think it's freaking out already, but I think it's going to really not be freaking out, because it's going to be like, oh, well, we're going to be we know we're going to be feasting here soon. And so we can release the fat on these fasting days. And of course, the whole philosophy is that, yeah, I may gain a pound of fat in the 4 days I'm eating in that slight surplus, but we're smoking like X amount of fat, pounds of fat on the fast days. And we're gonna see how that keeps going. And again, I'll start getting real excited when we start getting into 430s, because obviously 445 is our PR weight. Of course, we were only there for like 1 day, and then we were right above 450 again. So there's that. And then today's back day, going to be real heavy rows, slow control curls, that more yin and yang approach. We're not going heavy again. And today we're going real heavy, and the back is that we're going to up the weight. So up to this point, our heaviest rows have been 200 pounds. And now normally I wait till I'm at like 12 to 15 reps for 4 to 6 sets. Right now we're at more like 8 to 10 reps for 6 sets on the 200 pounds. Non-grunge sets, I should say, because obviously when we grunge it out there at the end, we really, we can push past that 12, but just as a normal intense set, we're at that 8 to 10. But, I figure what the hell, I want to lift heavy back and slow and controlled curls. And so, yeah, we're just going to see how 220 feels. And if it's too heavy, then, then we'll flip it back. I mean, if it's too heavy for me to go 4 to 6 reps per set, then I'll drop it down. I'm not going to do less than 4. Really 6 is ideal, but 4 to 6 is fine. Which I've done this before, obviously going to the gym and benching 315 or doing heavy bench, and then coming here and doing like the 150 or even just push-ups. And I've done it with legs and squats, and I just kind of like that. And then if it's too heavy, we'll go back to 200 next week, or we'll stay right here and just 220 will be our new working weight. And yeah, so other than that, like I said, it's straightforward. Literally 2 exercises today: rows, curls. That's it. It's late. It's already 5 o'clock. Chain of events has me starting a little later, so let's just get right into it. Quick kettlebell warm up. I'm not even going to film that, and I'll be right back when we're ready to hit the rows for our first working set. All right, these are the heaviest rows I've done, period. I think I went to 215, or no, in the gym I went to 225. I rode 2 plates one time, but this is 220. It's definitely the PR for any an actual working sets. And on this bar, because this bar is 2 feet shorter, so actually it feels heavier. 220 on this bar feels heavier than 220 on an Olympic bar, at least to me. I remember to brace for this because we're getting heavy, so it's okay to breathe as I'm coming up and all that with lighter weight, but over 200 pounds, I definitely want to make sure I'm breathing and bracing. Woo, lightweight, baby. Let's go. And that's my progression philosophy to a fucking T. You go back like a month and a half, 2 months ago to when I first started doing 200 pounds. Compare that to that. Bam. 20 more pounds. Exact same. Fucking let's go view. Tongue twister. Fucking let's go view. It's any of the form bros when it comes to rows, just zip it. Because that's to a T, even how Dr. Mike Israel says to do them. So, which I didn't model mine after Dr. Mike. I just was watching one of his videos and he talked about rows. And it just turns out that's exactly how I've naturally done them. And I modeled mine basically after Arnold, and that's what he does. he comes up a little bit. Deep stretch, and then come up, boom. Deep stretch, come up, boom. And again, I'm all about explosive movement, so that's why I do the boom. I would rather have a bang explosive movement than a this shit. Because you're not lifting anything heavy like this in nature. You're doing an explosive movement. Whew. Again, a couple of years down the road, after I've done all my newbie gains and explosive muscle building and all that, I want to do some pretty shit to put on size. I can do that then, if in fact that actually puts on size more than explosive. I'm not convinced. So one of the main biceps, that's the main bicep builder. That might even be, my rows may even have contributed more to my biceps than my actual curls. Which they're just starting to, science is just catching up to what I've instinctively figured out on my own. You know, these studies coming out about how compound movements count as half reps to other shit. I mean, I just instinctively knew that. I did a set of rows and my biceps were pumped. I didn't even need to do curls. That's not me being arrogant, that's just me pointing out what actually happened. And yeah, I'm proud of that. And that also is why I do random off-the-wall shit and I'm confident in doing it. I don't need someone to tell me it works. Because if my instincts tell me it works, it's fucking 9 times out of 10 it's gonna work. And the one time it's not, it's because I mind-fucked myself. Let's go, baby. What was that restaurant that did that? Give me my baby back ribs, or brand, whatever that is. When I'm at 300 pounds, they should hire me as for a commercial. When you give me my baby back rose. Man, I got Ryan Hall, y'all stream out here on the side watching it as I'm doing this. That's crazy. Which means, as light as this feels, I bet you I could do 250 for like 4. But I'm gonna leave it. This is step up. That's how I've protected myself this whole time, is not getting crazy and janky. So, I have a philosophy and I've stuck to it. But I do have to fight, you know, that would be ego. I don't even think that necessarily be ego. Because as long as, my threshold has always been 4 reps. As long as I can do a 4 reps, I'm fine. That's how I've protected myself, and that's my self-governor. 4 rep. And I'm fighting the temptation to throw 15s on there and see what 250 feels like. I'm not going to. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Right at 7 clean reps and sloppy failed 8. Ooh, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful textbook. For me anyway, for my philosophy. 7 clean, sloppy failed 8. Perfect. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. take it. There we go. Whew. All right. Whew, back done. Let's go, baby. Woo. Okay. Woo. Woo. Let's go. Woo. Woo. Let in it, boy. Woo. There it is. So, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Peace.